Hey everybody, it's MotherGoose27 and welcome back to my channel. Today is just going to be a really quick video talking about Total War Warhammer 3. I know, to everyone who's not a Warhammer fan who follows me, I'm sorry. I know I've been making a lot of Warhammer content, but there's a lot of news and stuff that I'm trying to keep up with. So today we're going to be talking about Araby as a potential pre-order race. I had completely given up on Araby, if I'm being completely and totally honest. And even still, I don't think its chances of being in the game are that great, but on the Steam community page, user Pastor Lull posted that Araby is going to be the pre-order bonus and that we should just trust them, and they can't say how they know, but we should just trust them. And obviously this really sounds like, well, my dad works at Nintendo and he confirmed that Super Mario Galaxy 3 is a thing. I really don't trust this post in any way. I just want to be completely and totally clear here. I do not trust this post. This person, even if they were right about Araby being the pre-order bonus, I don't think they have any insider knowledge. I just think they're trying to get people's hopes up, and I think they're trying to get what's the Steam community thing up, not votes, likes, I don't know, whatever. But it did get me thinking of, could it potentially be the pre-order bonus? And my initial thought was no, it's nowhere near where the Total War Warhammer 3 map is going to be. And then I started thinking about Norsca, and I was like, Norsca's not in the Vortex campaign. So I started looking at Norsca, and in the announcement trailer, in the description, it makes it very clear that Norsca is not a Total War Warhammer 2 race. It is a DLC for Total War Warhammer, but with the Mortal Empires, of course, it's going to be brought over. Then I was like, okay, wait, I want to go double check the store pages. And yeah, in the store page for Total War Warhammer, it is listed, Norsca's listed as a DLC, and it is not listed amongst the DLC for Total War Warhammer 2. So really, this opens up the door for any Total War Warhammer 2 faction, which, I mean, just a couple. The big three that I can think of that we don't have right now would be Araby, Albion, and the Amazons. Out of those three, I feel like Araby definitely has the best chance of being in the game. Again, I don't really think it has a chance of being in the game, but if we're following the same trend, and it is a pre-order bonus for the previous game that will be included because of the giant combined map, it could be Araby. I also wanted to double check the blog post to see what they said about the pre-order bonus, and after reading, it's like 3 paragraphs talking about the pre-order bonus, I couldn't see anything that specified if it would be a Total War Warhammer 2 or a Total War Warhammer 3 race pack. So I definitely think there's an open door for it to be a Total War Warhammer 2 faction, just like Norsca was a Total War Warhammer 1 faction. Another point that potentially could open the doors for Araby is we have not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 starting Chaos factions, and then we have 2 human factions. So I definitely think thematically it would make more sense to have another good or another human faction to kind of counterbalance all of the chaos we're getting. That is definitely a point towards Araby or potentially other good factions we don't have in the game yet, towards it being the pre-order faction. I can't remember where this post was. It was either in Reddit or it was on their blog post. I thought it was on Reddit, but after searching it, I could not find it, so it might have been in a blog post somewhere. CA came out and they said, as it stands, there's currently no plans to introduce Araby to the Total War Warhammer series. Not Total War Warhammer 2, not Total War Warhammer 3, just the series overall. But again, that post was quite a while ago, and it clearly says as it stands, not a indefinitely. So I definitely think it has a chance of being the pre-order race, and I do think that in the end we're gonna get some sort of Araby representation, but I feel like that's more likely going to come from the Dogs of War, which the Dogs of War also really great chance of being the pre-order bonus. So we'll definitely get some Araby there, but if they're their own faction, it's really up in the air. I know a lot of people are really worried about representation and Arab people being offended, and I am mixed. I am part Middle Eastern, and as I cannot speak for all Arab people in this, but from myself, I would love to see the representation in the game. As long as it's done properly, they're not making jokes, they're not making inappropriate stereotypes, I feel like it would be great. I trust CA not to put those things in the game. I don't think the negative representation should be a point against it coming. I think they could definitely do it properly where it's not offensive in any way. Just to wrap this up, I really would like to see Araby in the game, but we'll just have to see what happens. After really looking at everything, I don't think it's impossible that it might come to the game, but with their previous statement, I don't think we should put too much hope into it or start saying things like it's going to definitely be the pre-order race. But we'll just have to see. Another point for it is a lot of fans have really been asking for it, especially before obviously CA confirmed that they had no plans for Araby to be in the game. But even after, there were a lot of fans who were really sad about it, made that clear, and there are a lot of fans who've still not given up hope. So we're just gonna have to see. We're just gonna have to see what happens. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to join the flock, and I will see you in the next one. Mother Goose out.